Just black for now. Alright, figure it out later. Hopefully, let me check the audio levels. Audio should be good. With the mic and everything else. I'm going to turn that up. The audio should be louder in terms of the game audio. If it's too loud or not loud enough, let me know in the chat. Alright. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's get this going. So, as a preface, it has been a long time. My friend Steve and I used to play this game back in the day. And so, I don't remember everything, so I'm sure I'm going to die. So, let's see how this goes. Oh yeah, I forgot I can turn my camera on too. Let's do that. Okay, do that. Corner there. How's that? Should be showing up. Hi to the world. Alright, let's do this. Okay. I don't think I need any keyboard action. I think it's just purely, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move the game. Hopefully that works. Farther in the corner. Okay, that should be good. All right, let's do it.
Question, sir? Yeah, what do you want?
Do you need something?
Yeah, I want you to get the expedition ready. We're in orbit around B-54C. I need the coordinates in order to land the Sheridan. Mom has them. Get her to dump them onto a CD and bring it to me.
How would you like my fist in your face, Williams? That's funny. Alright. So instead of talking to people, I'm just gonna... I think I have to talk to this guy up here and get something from him.
Yes. What is it then? Oh, by the way, you left your music CD in the cryo room. Yes? What do you want?
Cryo room? Okay. I think this is to get to the cryo room. Oh yeah, that's right. They misspelled required, that's great. This is where we need to go to talk to the computer, but I need to see. Okay, so I need to talk to somebody. I thought I had to talk to that skinny guy to get the Alright, I got it.
Yes? What do you want?
The other crew members think you're a bit obsessed by aliens.
The very least that I can say is that I'm not going to lose any sleep over it, Erickson. Williams is an idiot, and McGinnis is one of those unfathomable bimbos with psychological pretensions. How about you, Erickson? Are you capable of thinking for yourself?
Uh-oh. Anytime it freezes, that means something bad's happening. Oh, we lost it. Alright. Let's try one more time. Okay. Don't worry, we got this figured out. Hopefully. Okay, we got this. So, I don't know if you have to talk to him, but...
Question, sir? Yeah, what do you want?
Do you need something?
Yeah, I want you to get the expedition ready. We're in orbit around B54C. I need the coordinates in order to land the Sheridan. Mom has them. Get her to dump them onto a CD and bring it to me.
Captain, I need a status on the Sheridan.
Oh, that might
Mom
be
is repairing
the option. What's wrong with the damn
landing
hatch?
should be easy.
Hey, Williams, what's wrong with the damn hatch?
There's nothing
Hey,
wrong
Steve,
with
what's up,
it.
man?
It's locked by the
Welcome.
central control unit.
Welcome, welcome. Playing some aliens, my dude. Thought I'd let you know about the game so that you could watch. Okay, so maybe I have to change the pass card. I have one. Yeah, we play a whole bunch of different games. I was always worried about selecting the wrong thing and seeing their mad faces. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Or like,
What is it then?
if it's a time
Oh, by the way,
time-dependent
you
thing,
left your music CD in the
you know,
cryo
if you pick the
room.
wrong options and
Yes,
then your
what do you
ship
want?
blows up. So it's like you gotta pick the right ones.
What do you think of this SOS, O'Connor?
B54C is a mining planet. Anything could have happened there. There's not a lot of traffic in this sector. It could be anything.
Okay. I wonder if there's another thing I had to do. Oh, I think you have to pull the CD out of this thing. Maybe? Nope. That's right, okay. That opens the hatch. Then we come back up. Hit that button. Yep, there we go. Then you gotta go to the cryo room to get the CD. Yep. I don't think there's anything useful here other than that. Yeah, we're on a time crunch. So I think we take this back with like that. Okay. Down to Mom. And if I forget anything, please let me know. Say, how you doing, bro? How things going? I think I do this. Landing, right? Oh, that was a little weird. Hold on. I do something with this. This is when you have the reversey thing. You gotta do that. Yeah, I can't remember exactly. Insert security pass. Come on, we can do this. Definite time crunch versus experience with anxiety.
I'm sorry. Access is restricted to yellow pass holders.
Alright, alright. I think you have to do that. And then you talk to the nerd guy. And then he's like, oh yeah, here's my pass.
I see you found the CD. Yes, what do you want?
So you really are interested in aliens?
Certainly, I did my master's thesis on them. Fascinating species, in fact.
Fascinating. Bloody killing machines, that's what they are.
SOBs?
Good, man. Good to hear that.
The most perfect organism ever conceived by nature. The ultimate killing machine. I've waited most of my life to see one up close again.
Yeah, to exterminate everything that moves.
Aliens
I love their
only
expressions,
defend their
like
territory
the grimaces
so
and
that
stuff.
the species can survive. Do you think we're any different just
Oh
because
man, we're definitely gonna die.
Aliens have never massacred millions of their own species in the name of some bullshit ideology. Aliens don't kill you just because you happen to be white, black, Jewish, Hindu, or simply different from them. It's an instinctive drive, not culturally based. Aliens have never destroyed whole planets in the name of progress and civilization. They have never forced anyone to think as they do. And most of all, Harrison, they have never produced an imbecile of your caliber.
That's awesome. Maybe I gotta talk to the pilot. Whatever his name is.
Yeah, what do you want?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to save our lives. We've got a belt of asteroids
Maybe I had to go
3
back in that
sectors
hallway.
away. If we don't land in a hurry, we've got
Out of
big
curiosity,
problems.
is there a way I
so
can talk
move
on
it.
Twitch or just
Give
typing?
the crew
Yeah, on
members
Twitch
a
it's just
rest.
typing, man.
And don't forget the weapons. It
Let me
could get
think.
nasty down there.
What we could do is I was thinking if you Erickson definitely has a voice. Yeah, what do you want? Yeah, he's got that smooth voice. I was thinking if you wanted, I think I gotta look around here and get the card. I don't want to talk to you, I just want the card. If you wanted to, you could call me over Facebook. I could open up a tab of Facebook and you could call me if you wanted to be on stream. And we could chat. And then we could talk that way. Alright. Go to reverse E. Another one of these has the yellow card key. I forgot about the pictures. It's like a disc or something on one of these. What's up, bro? Can you hear me?
Yo, yeah, not very well, but can you hear me okay?
Yeah. I think I gotta change it. Microphone to cable output. It should be a lot better now, hopefully.
Okay, I think that, I feel like my phone thinks that the phone is up to my ear, but it should be on speaker, I feel like.
Huh.
Okay, now I can.
You can hear me now?
Oh yeah, yep,
There it is. I found the key card.
nice.
How's it going, bro?
Oh, dude, good man, good, yeah, major nostalgia watching you play this for just even a matter of minutes.
Yeah. The media, it's, I don't know if you know about like the history of, or like how media, the media sound, it plays differently on every computer. So if it doesn't sound exactly like you remember it, that's why. Because like every computer plays sound differently. But yeah, basically it's the same game.
Yeah, I think all the sounds sound exactly how I remembered.
Alright, raw CD, we need that.
So I think I can still, because I'm just, on my phone, I think I can play the Twitch video while I still talk to you, I think. Hopefully that won't, like...
Yeah, you probably should be able to.
Okay, I'll give this a shot here. Can you still hear me okay?
Yep. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Oh, the funny thing is I can hear myself. There's like a 2-second delay.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Can't take this guy before we die.
Thanks, Eric. You did a good job. Now prepare for
Prepare
landing,
for
people.
landing, people.
I've never
classic.
downloaded Twitch before. This is my first time ever using it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's people. I actually talked to your sister about it. Because there's people that do art on Twitch as well.
Oh, very cool.
And I'm gonna try to turn your sound up. Yeah, so there's people that do art. There's people that do music. So there's all kinds of people in here, and people come and watch them do art or make music and stuff. It's kind of cool. And you can have people come and like talk in your chat and stuff.
I'm thinking it's like the future.
Yeah. So I've been doing this for, I don't know. I've been doing it a little bit on and off for like a year or so. I never really
Okay.
took it super seriously, but
Now,
Okay.
it's your turn to show us the way.
it's your turn to show us the way. Yeah, they've got some creepy faces here sometimes.
Oh, so you found that?
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
It's an old model.
Landing
It's
was okay.
compatible with the new unicomputers. Yeah. What do you want?
Yeah, what do you want? So I don't know if we really knew what these were on the bottom right. I think these are like, because in a lot of other games, if you say things they like, then they'll start to like you, and if you say things they don't like, they'll go down.
Oh, that's interesting.
And sometimes that results in, like, if they don't like you, then that hurts their stats, like they have less health or they have low morale, so they don't want to fight in battle. So I've noticed that when I was talking to that O'Connor guy, I think it went down a little bit because I think I ticked him off.
Huh. Okay, yeah,
So-
because I just imagine that it's just like health, but maybe that could be.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is exactly. So it could be like how much they like you.
Okay.
Let's see.
Tell me,
I'm not gonna
frankly,
go through all
Captain,
these.
what do you think of
Oh
me?
man, it's
You
hard
know
to
how
have like
handle a woman.
it seems like
Otherwise, you're okay.
many options to pick out.
Mm-hmm.
Say, Cap, do you think I'm a good leader? I would never ask my boss that.
Yeah, there's a lot of ones that are really messed up ones. Like he's like, I want to. How about I punch you in the face, Williams, or something like that.
Yeah. Why would you do that? You're gonna fail the mission.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's also funny. I never really thought about this, but everybody goes by their last name except for Laura. Like,
Does it just say Laura on her suit?
yeah, well, it does here on the screen. See, it says Herrickson, O'Connor, and Williams, which are their last name, and then it's just Laura.
Oh, that's
Yes.
really fun. I don't know.
I never really noticed
Oh,
that. It said
I wonder why
McGinnis.
that is.
Hey, Williams, do you reckon the doc's any good in bed? Like, that's so terrible.
Wow. Oh man, to think that we were like 10 years old playing this game.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Nice. So is this your first time playing the Aliens game?
So I realized I had this downloaded on my hard drive, and I was like, oh man, I really have to play that again. So it's the first time I've ever streamed it, but I vaguely remember tried to playing a couple years ago, but I never beat it.
Oh dang.
So
I still feel bad when I kind of went rogue with my brother and we actually beat that game without you.
She doesn't seem all that easy to get along.
it's all good.
This is a chance for redemption. But I guess even though I'm not the one who's I'm just simply watching you play, but you know.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, like there's a couple other Aliens games too I've played. Like I think I've showed you Alien Isolation, right?
I see you
Yeah,
got
you
your
did.
hands on that stupid reverse.
That one's a pretty cool
It's
game. I beat
boring
that.
as hell.
If
you
I
might
had
as well chuck it in the incinerator. Yes. What do you want?
If I'd played it back in the day, I beat it on the hardest mode. Like there was originally when it released, there was 3 different difficulties. There's like easy, regular, hard, and then after a while they're like, okay, some people still think it's too hard on the easy mode, so they made an easier mode, like a beginner mode, and then they made like
Okay.
a super hard mode called Nightmare mode. Like your radar doesn't work, you hardly get any weapons. Like I beat that on Nightmare mode, and that was a lot of fun. It was actually like the most stressful game I ever played in my life, but it was fun.
Yeah, sounds like, especially if your equipment is not really working the best, you probably get like, you know, minimal health.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Like when people are walking around or aliens or stuff, like, because you're not just trying to avoid the aliens. There's also like the robots go nuts at some point, and so kind of like Bishop, you know, or
Oh yeah. Well, you
Ash.
can't. Yeah, you can't ask any of those guys if so and so is good in bed.
So yeah, you have to avoid them, and like when you have no radar, sometimes you'll walk outside of a hatch or something, and there's a robot right in front of you. So that was pretty terrifying.
Dang, yeah. Yeah, maybe they don't have like the social awareness to be like, hey, I'm
What do you think of this SOS?
you know, right over here, or you know,
B54C is a mining planet.
they just love to
Anything
surprise you, I
can happen
guess.
there. There's not a lot of traffic in this sector. It could be anything.
Is it just me, or does Herrickson actually look like he's black?
Harris?
His face structure?
I don't know about that, man.
He's-
I mean, he
he's
does have
doing
a very square jaw.
He's doing
and I
like white
guess-
face or something.
He does have a little bit of the oh man, who am I thinking of? Like the flat top hair, you know? I'm trying to think of who.
Carl Weathers? No, he never did that.
No, I don't think quite Carl Weathers. I was thinking maybe like didn't Wesley Snipes kind of have a flat top? in
That's
some of his
exactly who
movies?
that is. Yeah, Wesley Snipes.
He's got the flat top hair.
Yeah.
He rocks it pretty good.
White Man Can't Jump. I think he did that.
Did you? We were talking about. So we play. So every Thursday night, we play a game called Mega Mech, and it's. I'm not sure if that would be exciting to you, but it's kind of like an old school game where it's kind of like a board game, but it's for the computer. So it's like we each have our pieces and we move around and we shoot lasers and stuff.
Oh, nice.
We're all in giant robot. So we were talking about that, how they were actually remaking White Men Can't Jump, and how it sounds like a terrible. Like they're just remaking everything. Like they remade Roadhouse. They remade, White Men Can't Jump. It's like they're just remaking everything nowadays.
Right,
It's like
right.
they can't come up with anything new.
There's a White Man Can't Jump board game.
That would be pretty funny.
And it's like if you have the white piece, you can't really jump very. You can't move too many spaces in one roll.
Yeah, it can only move one space.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember being able to. We might not have to do it right now, but using this keyboard thing.
Yeah, you have
Using
to
that to
attach
hook
it
the
to. There's you have to move your mouse perfectly across the screen somehow to attach that thing to something. It's
Well,
very not obvious.
Yeah, sometimes some of these point and click games, it's like trying to find exactly where they want you to go.
Oh,
I better save just in case.
Yeah.
See, the last time I played was 2022. Okay, yeah, so it was about a couple years ago. Maybe it was the reversey thing. I know the reversey thing can hook up to the internet.
Is that in French?
Reversey? I don't know.
Or the it looked like your menu screen had like a omelette du fromage thing going on there.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, I forgot. You gotta either beat the computer or lose. And I can never beat the stupid thing.
Yeah, there were always some little random side things. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this.
Yeah, I hated this game.
Like, how the heck do you even play this?
Like, look, it's like impossible.
Is this like checkers on steroids or something, or what's going on here?
Yeah, it's reversey, I guess. Shoot. Like, I kind of get how the rules work, but
You kind of want to have more greens than the red. I guess the red is the opponent.
and you want to go. You can only move diagonally. So like, if you have a green piece here, you can click farther, like on an opposite piece that's empty, and it'll take everything in between. But they can do the same.
Oh, okay.
Like, see this. I don't know. You're getting a delay, but like, there's this green one in the center, and if I go 3 spaces left, I'm gonna click on that.
Yeah.
But then he takes it too. So.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't know how to play this stupid game.
And it's like when you make your move, it's basically like this Chat GPT automatic response where you're like, "Whoa, give me a second here to fully understand what just happened."
Exactly.
It's almost like too fast, too furious.
Yeah, I don't think I ever beat this. Like, see, it's like impossible. I mean, I'm sure there's a way, like a strategy to it, but
Yeah. Now that I understand what's going on, it does make a lot more sense.
it's kind of like Bop It or like Lights Out. You ever play that game as a kid where you push one light and then like 3 of them disappear, and then you push another one and then that one turns on, but then 2 more turn off. So it's kind of like a little bit of strategy, kind of like that, I guess.
Oh yeah, those fun early '90s games. Yeah, those fun little controller games were fun though. Very underrated.
Your effort was ineffectual. Better luck next time.
Dang.
So do I have to win or else it won't give me the information?
Or you have to just complete the game. Oh, I don't know. I kind of help but win. Oh, do I have an ad?
Oh, you might have an ad, yeah. They play
Okay.
randomly every once in a while.
I imagine Twitch is free. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I
I've
didn't.
been I've been streaming for a little while now, and so I got to the point where I had enough streamers or enough viewers to where I could get ad revenue.
Mhm.
It's almost nothing though, but
Hey, that's
but
pretty cool, man.
so yeah, so like if you become a subscriber, which is like $5 a month, you can like do it 1 month and then decide not to do it anymore. But like people choose to subscribe, and then that way you don't have to watch any ads and stuff.
Oh
Shoot.
man, I will watch ads all day. Ads don't bother me.
Yeah, we were looking at yeah, I'm looking at it now. It's probably a good time to do the reverse training because it's not all that exciting. What was I gonna say? Oh, we were looking at, so with our T-Mobile account, like we get a free standard Netflix account with ads, and we're like, okay, that's fine. And I was looking at, if you wanted to buy it without ads, it's like $14 a month. And if you wanted to do it without ads and like streaming in 4K, it would be like $22 a month. And we're like, nah, we'll pass.
Yeah, better just to deal with the ads every now and then. That's what I say.
Yeah, we don't need it like super ultra high def, and we're fine with the ads. So
Yeah.
all right, to those who were in the ad, thank you for being patient. Welcome back. Yeah, I vaguely remember you could even lose on this and still, you know what I mean? Because I'm trying to get these SpaceNet messages. Like it's like
Maybe it's like third time's a charm.
You win.
access denied. So I guess you can't. I guess you have to win, but forget it. I'm not gonna try again. It's like impossible.
That game looks kind of painful, to be honest.
It's hard, man. Okay, so we've landed. One thing we need to do is get the chickens. That's definitely one thing we gotta do.
Yeah, go to that cool vending machine and go get the popcorn.
I'll talk to her first. I don't think there's anything. It's funny, I'm just rummaging through her stuff. It's like, don't mind me.
Oh, yeah.
Just,
What is it
just
now,
going
Harrison?
through your bunk.
Do you need something, Laura?
Do you think you're a nanny, Harrison?
6 months sleep. You're finding it hard
She's
to wake
cuter
up,
than I
Laura.
remember.
6 months asleep in a coffin, only to
Well,
die
as long
in
as you
this
don't piss her off.
slaughterhouse.
What do you mean?
Yeah, that's true.
I
Oh,
don't know.
well, you already
only have
did.
to look at O'Connor to
That's
see it's
too
not going to be
late.
any fun.
That's too late. You already failed.
He's a good scientist.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
kind of
she's
guy
got
who gets
that
off on
RBF.
autopsies.
Ooh, right there at least.
Let's see.
How do I look to you, Dr. McGinnis?
Any more questions, Harrison?
That's the ironic thing, is like she's the only one on this trip that's like a doctor, but we call her by her first name, like just Laura, instead of Dr.
Yeah,
McGinnis. It's a little weird.
she kind of has, like, I guess, like, no one takes her seriously, I guess.
What's your problem? Hot lips? Yeah, that'll piss her off.
Does it really say hot lips? Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, it does.
Do you think that's why I wrote that Valentine's secret admirer to Katie in 6th grade when I wrote hot lips on there? Do you remember that?
I don't remember that at all. That would make sense. You're like, this is gonna be so romantic.
I mean, that's where I got. Yeah. Yeah, because I like lived and died like alien stuff. This was like my life. Oh man, that's funny.
So yeah, here's where we go to get the chicken.
Heck yeah, get that KFC.
I vaguely remember something else you could click on in here. Maybe not. They made a reference to this, I think, in what game was it? It might have been Alien Isolation. I'm trying to remember. Where they had this almost exact same thing. I don't know if it said Plasma Tech, but it was like a vending machine that had like chicken and burgers and stuff. I'm like, oh, that's definitely a reference to this game.
Oh dude, that's like my ideal vending machine.
It just pops out chicken or burgers or pizza.
Yeah, and then Skittles and Mountain Dew Code Red, like, oh heck yeah. Oh
You're at the
dang! I haven't seen this since like 1990. What year did we play this when we were kids? We had to have been like what, like 8 years
Probably.
old?
Yeah, somewhere around there. Somewhere around there.
10.
I can't see his
Oh,
I can't see his hungry meter because the thing is too far down.
oh, I like that. Gotta get some real food.
Yeah, I can't quite. Maybe I can.
Plasma tech.
See if I can move this. Hold on. Sometime I can move
Oh,
it
your
to get
hunger. Everyone's gonna get hangry.
that. All right, let's give him some pizza.
Is the
Gotta
dude with the
right-click there.
glasses? Is the dude with the glasses an android?
He may talk like one. He's definitely not
But
normal.
yeah. Just like a click and drag, right?
Yep. Right click and drag. Yep. I was trying to figure out the screen, but I don't know if I can figure it out.
Okay. It's pretty cool key cards.
Let's get some more. Like, I don't know which ones. I don't know if we ever figured out which ones are the best, or like fill your hunger the best.
I think it's gonna be definitely not popcorn.
I think we went
Don't
for the
ever-
chicken.
Yeah, chicken, the heavy stuff.
Burgers, maybe.
Oh yeah. Dude, speaking of food, so the Muddy Buddies that I made with the protein powder is so good.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. So I just had this thought of like, if I'm making Muddy Buddies, I know powdered sugar isn't the best for you. What if I just use protein powder?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, game over.
So how does it? I'm guessing it obviously increases your protein. How are the other
Yeah.
like macros? Is it a lot less sugar then?
Yeah, that's just kind of like what the thing was. Powdered sugar, is just complete sugar. So I thought, well, what if I just switched it out with protein powder? Still had the chocolate chips in there, still had the peanut butter, all that good stuff. But I can't really taste too much of a difference. I still like more of the powdered sugar better, but the protein powder is like a nice substitute.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Oh man, that looks like a good cheeseburger right there.
It's funny too, cause like I gave him like 4 cheeseburgers and he's still hungry.
Heck yeah. I was just at B-Dubs yesterday. I had a good 10-piece boneless wing, and then had a good like double cheeseburger situation going on.
Oh, nice. Which one did you get?
The hatch chili burger.
Oh, that's a good one. I think I've had that once.
Oh yeah.
Cause they've got a couple new ones. I think they have like a extra bacon one now, and they've got
They
a
do, yeah.
mushroom Swiss. I think the
Yeah.
pizza is pretty good in terms of this game, like how much hunger it gives you. I'm gonna stick with
That's-
it because the hamburger only gives you 40 hunger. Like there's a little hunger number on there.
Yeah.
Hamburger gave you 40, and pizza gives you 70.
Do you have like a I can't remember this game, if you had like a max for like how much you have, like if you have money and you can run out of money so you can't buy all the food or something.
I think you can just have unlimited.
Oh man, what a dream vending machine. I don't even have to
Yeah,
pay.
yeah, that would be amazing, wouldn't it?
What if you had a vending machine that you could create your favorite things, what would you put in there?
Oh man. I mean, basically everything this has, like pizza, hamburgers, maybe a steak, like
A
steak
good
and
steak.
potatoes.
Nice.
And then of course you gotta have some snackies. You gotta have some Skittles,
Oh, some Skittles.
some gummies.
What kind of candy bar are you throwing in there?
Maybe some Reese's, as the kids like to call them.
Reese's? Are they really saying that?
I've heard people call it Reese's. I think it's
Oh
ridiculous.
my.
But now I say
Oh
it
my
now because it's
gosh.
kind of funny.
Yeah, you kind of just entertain that idea, I guess.
Yeah, some people call it Reese's, but like unironically, that's like a thing people have been doing. It's just like,
Yeah.
ew, that's disgusting. Why would you call it a Reese's?
Well, it just sounds like they don't know how to speak English.
Pretty much. Pretty much. I'm just rearranging some stuff.
Could go for a good old whatchamacallit right now.
Is that what you would put in there? I was gonna ask you what you wanted to put in yours.
Oh yeah, definitely a whatchamacallit. That's like top 5 candy bar for sure.
Yeah, that's pretty classic. Yeah.
I remember the commercials were weird though, but it's okay.
Did you hear your voice on stream if it's loud enough, or do you need me to turn you up?
Oh no, you're good. I can. I know there's a little bit of a delay, but yeah, no worries there.
Let's bring a few extra pizzas in case we get hungers. Some hunger pangs.
You can actually buy cheese. Why would you just buy a block of cheese?
Yeah, like could you imagine these guys like running around this base in like these giant mech suits, and they're just like pull out a big old block of cheese and you start gnawing on it.
That's when you check in with them. You say, "Hey man, are you good?
Yeah, exactly.
Everything all right?"
Yep.
Oh man, that's funny.
All right, now that we've spent 5 years eating, we can get on with the game.
Like yeah, maybe you're in that hypersleep, I imagine.
Yeah. Yeah, true. I can go to the bathroom too. I forgot about that.
Is there like a P level?
I mean, level, I
Where
don't
it's
think
like-
so.
Like you haven't gone to the bathroom for a while, and just it shows your P levels increasing. Like, oh man, I better go to the bathroom soon. I get out of this 1-ton suit that I got on me.
Oh man, I can't hear the P sound. I used to love that. I thought that was hilarious. But it was like an echoey peeing sound.
Echoing peeing sound.
Yeah, when he would go in there. I don't know if you remember that.
I definitely don't, but hey, if it's there, it's there. Oh,
It
it's
sounded-
the toilet.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
Like when
man, I forgot about this.
Yeah, in this scene, if you use the bathroom, it would like briefly play a sound of him going to the restroom, and it sounded like
Okay,
he was
yeah.
peeing inside of a tin can or something.
No Playboy, I guess. Nope, he's just got a
Science magazine.
science magazine and
Yeah.
whatever else that stuff is.
I hear some kitties.
Yeah, that's HUD. HUD, you're on Twitch, little boy. He has like no idea.
He's like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, kitty. HUD.
Yeah, we looked at all those.
Jonesy's
rooms.
just on my lap.
Nice.
Yeah, he's just powering down.
I forget if you have to have green pass on. Yeah, that's how it works.
You know what's funny? One thing I remember about this game is depending on your view, I know it has like a change view option. You would then all of a sudden figure out something based off of the view that you had.
Oh yeah.
You're like, oh,
Yep.
nah, this is what I could do, you know?
Yep. Like that, like this. You'll see it when it's a delay, but like it looked like you were kind of just like. So I'm looking at this dark room. Turn around. You're in the big room. There's a go-to on the right, and then it's like almost the same view, but now you can look at this little panel thing.
Yeah.
And if you change view up here, you can still look at the same panel, but it like lets you look at different things you can click on.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
sometimes if you didn't know what you were supposed to do, it's like, I swear I'm supposed to click on this thing, but it's probably because you just have to change the view a little bit. So we're gonna look at
Yeah.
this panel. I think this elevator like brings up the ammunition. Yeah, the laser guns and all that stuff.
Oh yeah. I think that when we played this game when we were kids, I remember my dad's computer maybe not having the best brightness when we would play.
Oh yeah.
That would make this game exponentially harder.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure. Your brightness isn't high enough, and you're just looking around at a black screen trying to
Yeah,
find
you're like, okay,
something to
oh
click
my
on.
gosh. Yeah. Oh yeah. Laser gun.
I mean, the graphics are like for its time, it was pretty good. I mean, it still looks pretty good.
I mean, I'm okay with this. Like, this is still pretty impressive to me.
It's not full 3D because it's pre-rendered stuff, so it's not, but it's still cool stuff.
Yeah, like you feel like you're not missing out. Like
Oh
you know what's
no.
going on.
Might be crashing. I gotta save more frequently. That's okay. I remember all the steps we took.
Oh, is the game having an issue?
Yeah, it's using an emulator, which basically just means that it's not playing on the hardware it's designed to be played on. So people do emulators for like Genesis games and NES games and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And so it's trying to act as if it's that system.
Okay.
And so inevitably what happens when you do that is that sometimes it's not perfect, because it's kind of trying to recreate the same experience, So
Okay.
sometimes it's a little glitchy.
Okay.
I did save it though. Oops.
Makes me think of like Lawnmower Man in Mindscape.
Mindscape. I'm not gonna bother talking to them because I don't think they gave me anything useful. So yeah, I'll just remember to save more often.
Cryo.
Music to nerd stuff to this. So what are you up to? Just chilling?
Yeah, just chilling. I'm trying to figure out. So remember that one? Oh man, we had to go back to our conversation at when you, me, Rebecca were at I think Chili's. Or no, Apple. It was Chili's. Talked about that one watch that I wanted to recreate.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm almost done. I'll have to send you a picture soon. I'm trying to figure out the last couple steps. One of them involves painting. I'm trying not to rush anything, especially when this project is taking me months to do.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, things are good. Just I was at my dad's house a little bit ago. We watched the new Pet Sematary movie, which I thought was kind of it was all right.
Wasn't great.
Yeah, I need to rewatch the original.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I watched that one too. The original is a classic though. The original one with the guy who plays like the old man that lives across the street or whatever.
Yeah.
That guy played Herman Munster on the Munster Show. I don't know if you knew that.
The Munster Show. I'm not sure if
Yeah,
I think I've heard of it. I don't know if I've ever watched it.
Yeah, the Munsters. Okay, so the roast beef is 50. Hot dog. That is 60 actually. So. Yeah,
Must
the
be like
Munsters. Like the dad looks kind of like the dad looks a little bit like Frankenstein's monster, and the grandpa looks like a Dracula.
Is there some sort of like a Addams Family vibe going on?
Yeah, it's kind of similar to Addams Family. He's Herman Munster. He's a really, really tall dad that looked like a giant lurking Frankenstein. He played the old guy that lives next door in Pet Sematary, the original one where the kid goes up to him and kills him.
Dang. Yeah, I really don't remember much of the original Pet Sematary movie other than like the cats like bursting through the doors and the walls.
Yeah. I think the little kid was freaky. I don't know how they got him to look that freaky.
I definitely don't remember a little kid, but I've only seen like, just tiny bits. Yeah. How are you and Rebecca doing?
We're doing good. We're doing good. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing good. We're just hanging out, just working and relaxing. We were gonna come down last weekend or a couple weekends ago. We might come down. Might come down in a couple weeks, so we'll see.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, and then her birthday's coming up.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Same with yours.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna be 20.
I think the prawn crackers are the best, man. They're 120.
What?
And the chicken, I think the chicken is like 50 or 60. The pizza is like 70, and the prawn cracker is like 120.
That's crazy to me. What is like a calorie situation?
I don't know. Because he's going from 235 to 355, so the prawn cracker is definitely 120.
So that's like worth more of your time.
That makes no sense.
Yeah,
So let's
that's
go with
weird.
that. All right, I'll be right back real quick.
Okay.
All right, back real quick. So looks like we're all full, but I need to get some more food. That was surprising. The prawn crackers are the most though.
Yeah, I would never even would have bothered with checking that out.
I mean, I could try the popcorn, but I'm not putting much faith in it. And the cheese.
Yeah, you just want to, get a craving for a block of cheese.
So give that to Laura, see how much that gives her. Gave her like 55 and maxed her out, so kind of worked. Give O'Connor some popcorn.
Oh yeah. I think my work needs something like this.
Yeah. Wait, the popcorn gave him like 100 and something. Gave him like
Is
90
it-
or something. That was
Does it
weird.
seem just to be like a random scale? Like it just kind of varies and it changes?
Yeah, I don't know. It's very weird. You think that would be like an objective number, like it'd just be always the same number every time. But maybe not, I don't know.
Speaking of just like varying numbers, did you hear what Wendy's was trying to do with like their pricing depending on how busy they were?
Oh yeah, the dynamic pricing. I heard about that, but I also heard it kind of blew up in their face.
I knew that would. Like what are you supposed to do? Like it's lunchtime. Of course you're gonna be busy.
Yep.
But everyone's got to eat.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
I mean, this isn't the stock market.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. On one hand, I do kind of get it, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, I don't know how they thought that people weren't going to get upset by that.
I mean, you can do that with airline tickets.
Yeah.
But when it comes to food, I feel like that's not the best route. You have to go at odd times during the day just to get a lower price.
Yeah, I was wondering if I was actually thinking about that. I was like, what if it actually backfires And you know, some Wendy's stay open till like 2 a.m. What if you have people showing up at like 1:30 a.m. and they're trying to close the store? But all these people are like, no, we gotta get it at the cheapest price. So there's like a line of 20 cars.
Well, that's the thing, and then all of a sudden it actually jacks the price up.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, I'm definitely gonna save so I don't have to do this again.
I feel like that
Save
machine's gonna get overworked. It's gonna heat up.
Yeah, exactly. I forgot something. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna make sure. Okay, yeah. Heat day. Oh yeah, you're right. It is in French. It's only some
I
of it
saw
though.
that. Omelette au fromage.
Sauver l'aventure, which means save the adventure. Aventure
Oh, okay.
numéro, so like adventure number. Quitter means to quit. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why it's in French. It's weird. I mean, it's basically. I mean, a lot of it's already in English, so I don't know why only some of it's in French. It's really weird. And why in French and not Spanish or something?
I have no idea. That's really funny.
Unless I change the setting somehow. No, I don't see any setting in here. It's weird. Okay, so then we gotta go back. Use the lift again. Oh wait. Use a green pass. Gotta go to this little thing. Use it.
Yeah, it's so funny seeing all these random items on the table, and I would have never remembered that, but now watching the game, I totally remember.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, there's some things it's like it's easy to remember because it makes sense, but then there's other things that are just completely random. It's like, you gotta talk to this guy to get the card to go in there. Like, why would I have to do that? It makes no sense.
And you gotta eat that, what was it, the one jelly you put in that girl's mouth?
Yeah, the petroleum jelly. I was like, here, eat this. And we're like, uh-oh, what's going on?
I call it this chain reaction to where we were able to continue the game.
Yeah, it was pretty wild.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we're done with all this. I don't see anything else to interact with. We always wondered why there was a room here, this black room. You'll see it when the stream catches up, but it's like, why is there this black room over there? There's nothing
I'm
you
trying
can
to
do
figure
in
out
there.
what's on that wall, that big, oh, that's a picture of some dude holding the, was that a grenade?
I'm not sure which one you're talking about.
Like a hand and a robot's hand holding a grenade together.
I'm not sure which one it was.
It's a big picture on the wall.
Yeah, I still don't see what you're talking about.
It's the one where you do like the lever, and then you move the lever up. Yeah, it's that room right there, and then on the wall to the right.
Oh, I see that big one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't even tell what it is.
Yeah, it looked like two hands together holding a grenade. I could be wrong. It might not be a grenade, but.
Oh, yeah. Or a planet or something.
Yeah.
Or a basketball. I don't know. Okay, we did that. Just want to make sure there's no other things to interact with.
So you played more Aliens games than I have. Do you think that this current game that you're playing is the hardest Aliens game?
Depends on what you mean by hardest.
I would say probably
Good.
the time consuming.
Okay, let's go.
Things are going to get hot.
I'm with you.
It's hard. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it is like trial and error.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna save this. A lot of it feels like trial and error where you don't really know what you're doing. So it's like you just clicking things. That's kind of the problem with all point-and-click adventures, though. And plus, sometimes there's the technical parts of it that don't quite work right. Like the computer freaks out, like when you're trying to do the combat, you know, and like you're trying to shoot at something and like it's not working. So
I see. Yeah.
I think he's supposed to have the machine gun, right? Because he's like the army guy. Yeah. So now there's just gonna be a scene coming up where we're gonna need that.
Oh yeah. Imagine
this
putting
cutscene.
on those suits for work.
That would be pretty cool. I love when they put the suits on and it's like, yeah, let's do it.
Oh yeah. Ooh, peanut butter M&M's commercial. That's fun.
Oh, it's another commercial.
Did you hear
This
a
is
noise just now?
peanut
Sounds
butter
like
M&M
something
minis.
trying to escape.
It's pretty creative. And now there's an ad for little babies.
Oh yeah, okay, I see it. Maybe I'll hold off on going until the ad's over. I think it says it should be 12 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm looking at a Sonic one now.
Sonic the
All right.
Hedgehog?
No, the the fast food place.
Oh, okay.
Maybe when it's like, man, I'm kind of craving a hamburger now.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
though Sonic's hamburgers aren't the greatest.
Duck and cover!
You know, one time, I'm not proud about it, but one time I spent $16 at a Sonic in one go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
it was,
they've got a lot of sides and stuff that are pretty good that can add up pretty quick.
Oh, you have to fight this dude, don't you?
Yep. Yeah.
Like, what even the heck is that?
Please, don't kill me.
Oh, that was easy.
Yeah, I just took him out.
Oh, I forgot about this dude.
What the hell are you doing here?
I'm trying to get out of here. But where the hell did you come from?
We were alerted by an SOS.
An SOS! Thank God! Save us! Alert
He's all bloodied
Earth.
up. Whew.
They're everywhere!
Yeah, he wasn't even in a combat robot. He was in like a maintenance robot or something. I just blew him away.
He's dying.
Yeah. Yeah, you were like, I'm gonna ask questions later. Light him up.
Yeah.
Herrick, next time, think before you shoot. If you've anything to think
Oh, I
with.
loved how he was like making the
You
dying
killed a man
noises.
for nothing.
Shut up, okay?
Yeah, it's
We're
pretty funny.
obviously not gonna find a whole bunch of survivors here.
He attacked me. I did my duty.
You killed the
So
man for
funny, I might
nothing. Oh,
cough up
calm
a
down.
Damn it, we've got to go on.
I did my duty, Erickson says.
I'm doing my part.
Yeah, exactly. Like, look at this little crappy little robot. It might not be there yet, but it's just a crappy little like maintenance robot.
Oh yeah.
Like that ain't no threat. It's like a trash bot.
It looked
like a
like
little
something
R2D2.
from like District 9 or something. Yeah, R2D2.
Yeah, and I just blew him away.
Yep. Hey, you know what though? That's the only way to survive. You just blow up anything that could potentially harm you.
This hatch is not in service at this time.
Okay, I vaguely remember this door that you're gonna see in a second. Only opening at a certain point in the game, like
Yeah.
close to. Okay, yeah, that was where we just came from. That's a hard thing too about a lot of these point-and-click adventures is a lot of times you're looking at the same hallway and you're not sure if it's the same hallway as the one you just came down. It's like you end up kind of going in circles a little bit sometimes.
Yeah, you have to pay very close attention.
Security access. Lockout engaged.
You're like, oh, I was just there, dang it, and you have to turn
Mhm.
back around.
Yep. I don't know if you can use the keyboard.
Security access.
No, I think I need to get a red card maybe. Yeah, this game is a lot of fun. Like I love these kind of games where it's almost like a puzzle game where you're trying to figure out, okay, where do I go? Like, what do I need to solve?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, you use the wrench on this thing. Remember that? Or the stick.
Use the stick to.
Yeah, to turn the little valve.
Oh, that's
This
right.
room
Yeah.
is secured
Yeah,
during
because you can't do it like that.
I remember that door opens, but I think I need some kind of pass or something to get it open. I don't know if you remember
So
the
there's-
X scanner. It's a piece of the X scanner. And you
Oh,
gotta find,
there's
like,
a stick right there. Do you see the stick?
oh, I gotta get it. I found this thing, so I was looking for
A piece of the X scanner.
a piece of the X scanner. Help us find missing compartments. Let's see.
Piece of the X
Around.
scanner.
See, I'm going back to the old screen you were talking about.
Yeah, there's a little stick in the middle of the view. There's like a little shady area on the floor.
I didn't see it.
It's
Like I look-
you have to go back to like where like the main, like the big room. I don't know how to explain it. Like the common area.
Oh, I might be crashing again. I saved it not too far out, so open it back up. You said?
You see your computer's crashing.
No, just the game.
The game is crashing.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
The game wasn't meant to be. The game wasn't meant to be played in 2024.
No, it was not.
It's like you're like having to awake the demons. You're like, no. This is crazy that I can watch you play a video game. I didn't know this was actually even possible.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Okay, let's see.
So when they go into hypersleep, that's pretty automatic, isn't it? They just kind of like press a button and then they just fall
Okay,
asleep.
let's go.
Yeah,
Things are going
pretty
to get hot.
Man, I need one of those.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? You
Yeah,
just
would
you
be
can
awesome.
set exactly when you go to sleep and exactly when you wake up.
Oh man, yeah. Then we would save. You would make a ton of money if you figured that one out.
Or what would be great is like a way to make your sleep better, you know?
Yes. Yeah, or that just have overall better quality of sleep. Yes.
Like yeah, if you could make a 4-hour sleep time act like a 8-hour sleep or something.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Or what about this? What if you could download an app called like Sleep Bank, and how it would work is if you got like let's say 9 hours of sleep one day,
Stop!
and then 2 days later
Please,
you only
don't
got like
kill
4
me.
hours, you could transfer 1 hour over to like the last day that you had.
Why did you attack me?
I
Hmm.
didn't attack anyone.
That way you kind of balance
cool.
out
Not even
your amount of
armed.
sleep. Or you could sell your sleep. Like for example, if you slept for 10 hours
didn't lose your
on the
cool again,
weekend,
did
and then
you?
someone,
Screw
one of your
you,
buddies, it's like a
Connor.
Venmo
Hey,
situation.
you
One of your
chill out, will
buddies,
ya?
didn't get as much sleep and was looking for like an hour of sleep. He could pay you some money, and you could transfer like an hour of your sleep bank into his account.
I saw something in the distance. Then I don't know what came over.
Yeah, that would be kind of neat.
Erickson, you're really
Yeah.
a piece of shit. How come they dumped this side
But that's like the year 5000. That's nowhere near where we're at.
Shit! He's dying!
Man, I forgot how this game was.
Yeah, some of the dialogue's pretty funny. This was a lot funnier than the first
Next
time.
think before you shoot.
Oh,
If you have anything to think with.
You killed him! You killed a man for nothing!
Shut up, okay? We're obviously not gonna find a whole bunch
think
of survivors.
before you shoot.
He attacked me. I did my duty.
Humph. It's so funny I might cough up a lung.
Can it? We've got to go on.
Voice acting's pretty good in this game.
I would say so.
I played a lot of other games that the voice acting is just really bad. It's just really cheesy, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Do you feel like their suits match their personalities?
Yeah, a little bit. Like the blue one's kind of for the nerdy guy, and the big chunky one for the marine guy.
Yeah.
Are you talking in this room? You might not
No,
be able to see it yet.
If you go back.
Did you hear a noise just now?
It sounds like something trying to escape.
If I go back,
Yeah.
like in the big room.
Oh crap! That's just a. Oh man, we got an alien to worry about right now, rather than finding a stick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, so you go back into the main room.
Whoa, heads up, people!
Oh, freak!
And then it's go towards where the stairs are. Oh! Oh, shoot. Yeah,
Oh,
maneuver.
did I die? Oh, I think I died.
Come on!
Oh
You're taking
no!
a lot of hits. Oh. Oh, that was the worst scene, like your transformer fall.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
don't
that
know
was
if you
rough.
noticed this, but he had the name Herrickson on his little like shin. That was kind of cool on his robot outfit.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Oh, let's try this again.
Okay, let's go.
I think I forgot to save again after I killed that guy.
I'm with you.
So,
Oh,
gotta save
you can see him
again.
die a third time.
Yeah, I just get to keep killing him over and over and over again. Maybe I'll pick the option where I don't sound like a jerk, where I'm just like, respond to the SOS or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my favorite mech is the one that either the one you play as Herrickson or the other guy, Williams.
I like Herrickson's outfit. Like with like the dark gray.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
Yeah,
looks
that's pretty
pretty cool.
Duck and cover.
It kind of reminds me of, did you ever play that Killer Instinct game? There's that like robot guy, like Cyborg or something like that.
Oh, let's see. I love that game. I'm having a hard time remembering that. I remember like there's like Full Gore.
Full Gore, that's probably what I'm thinking of.
Is that what it is?
That's probably what I'm thinking of, yeah. Was he like a giant robot? It kind of reminds me of him a little bit.
Yeah, I think he kind of had like a similar build. Here's this dude again. Light him up.
Oh yeah, it says a maintenance robot.
Stop!
You're like, oh yeah, that's
Please,
definitely a threat.
Don't kill me.
Oop. It's like you just turned a corner. It'd be like an action movie where, you know, there's like a little lady like changing out the toilet paper rolls in the bathroom, and you know Arnold Schwarzenegger just like lays waste to her, just blows her away.
You're like, what are you doing? She's just changing out the toilet papers, man.
What the hell happened here?
Aliens. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
They just appeared out of nowhere. No one knows where they came from. All dead.
The thing I really liked about this game too is
Out.
when you pick different dialogue options, they actually have different voice
Oh, okay.
acting to respond to you. Where in a lot of like some other games, you can choose different dialogue, but they end up saying the same thing, or like it really doesn't make that big of a difference.
Yeah, like
But
it
it seems
wouldn't
like-
mattered.
Yeah, but in this game, there's like,
Dying.
I mean, some of them are always the same, like that one, where she's like, "Oh, he's
Yeah.
dying," and where he's going, But a lot of times it's a little bit different.
Herrick, next time, think
Right.
before you shoot.
But yeah, it has like a fun,
If you've
almost like a
anything
choose
to
your own
think
adventure.
You
Hmm.
killed him.
Yeah, like you want to play it
killed a
multiple
man
times
for
to see all the
nothing.
dialogue.
Shut up, okay?
Yeah, kind of like those
We're
Goosebump
obviously
books.
not gonna find a whole
Mhm.
bunch of survivors here.
He
Yeah, that was
attacked
fun back
me.
in the day.
I did my duty.
This kid books
I
where
don't
it's
know.
like, if you want
Oh,
to turn
yeah.
left,
I might
go to
cough up
page
a lot.
45.
Can it? We got
Uh-huh.
to go on.
You want to like turn around and fight the monster, turn to page, 62 or something.
Yep. So was I supposed to pick up that thing that started that fight? Because I don't remember if I was supposed to or not.
Well,
Oh, I
the
think
only
you're talking
thing
about this. I think you're talking about this thing sticking out.
yeah,
But I
it's
can't.
like a little. It's like in the dark
But I
for
can't
right
click on
there.
it. Oh, free.
Did you hear a noise just now?
There's a
Sounds like something
maybe
trying
like
to
another
escape.
view, maybe. Oh my gosh, that's terrifying.
Yeah, it is.
Holy cow! See, this game. This is what adds to the game because it's like you can't just dink around. You're always under some sort of a time crunch.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh
Those
yeah, I remember
aliens will.
this part with the chains that are hanging.
Yeah. What if you go up those stairs right there, and then you get to see like another viewpoint of the stick on the floor?
Yeah, I'll try that.
Change view.
I'm gonna interact with this.
Oh yeah.
Gotta interact with the terminals. Maybe this works. Have to connect with this guy. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, nice.
Uh-oh, virus alert.
Software infected.
Okay, I want to get my mouse back. There we go.
Oh yeah, good old reversey.
I hate this game. It's like impossible. You have to be like a genius to get this thing to beat this stupid thing.
I feel like the computer cheats. Like it doesn't let you. Almost like it looks like the computer takes 2 moves to your every 1 move.
Mm.
At least that's what it looks like to me.
It kind of feels like it anyway.
You're like, yeah, did you just take 2 moves to my 1 move? Oh, okay.
Freak. I was doing pretty good for a second there.
Yeah, like you were catching up. It's just such an interesting game to throw into the Aliens game.
Yeah, like why reversey? You know?
I know that aliens can have their weird things in like the movies and video games, but this takes the cake for me. This is the most random thing I can think of.
Severe mine explosions. Numerous personnel trapped. SOS. Send armed unit. End of transmission.
So maybe I couldn't access it before, not because I lost, but because access was denied because you have to be on the planet, like we were trying to do it from the ship, so maybe it just didn't have access to it or something.
Oh, okay. Also, it does say you're on very easy, so no no pressure.
Yeah, no pressure. Well, last time it was on beginner.
I guess depending on what they mean by beginner.
But yeah, is beginner easier than very easy? I don't know. It's a little bit.
Yeah. Because there's only one way to start, and that's beginning something. So I feel like that would have to be the easiest.
Yeah, that would make sense. Like literally, it's like anytime I start to do pretty good, it just destroys me. You know?
Oh yeah, you're doing better.
Okay, let's see. Ah, freak. Oh, dang.
He's gonna go the bottom right and take like 3 of your dudes. Oh.
Yeah, he destroyed.
Article 2. SpaceNet. Information. A military quintet.
What does that blue button say?
Major's forces are estimated to have suffered severe casualties.
Which blue button? One of them was like end game.
Oh, end game. Maybe that's what it was, because I know that hey, you had like your red and your green, and the numbers for each of those, and then there was like this blue button. I couldn't tell what it said. The letters.
Yeah, check it out one more time. Oh yeah, I can't read that. Greens, reds, deep, or deep. Yeah, I'm not sure.
It looks almost like it says yourself, but I know that's not right.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I am at why don't they attack us?
Joseph?
They're not like us. They're not
I don't know
human.
what that's for.
In the meantime, send any communiques to spc.net.mayor.b54c.
I don't know if there's anything up here that's useful. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think you really had to do much over there. Oh yeah, good old the chains. That's like the classic,
Yeah.
you know, aliens vibe. I should put some of those. I should put some of those in my little workout room. Just have random chains dangling from the ceiling.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be kind of epic. And like you gotta have water dripping from the ceiling too.
Oh yeah, just a little bit. Like the chains are kind of wet.
I don't think that's it, because like I if I change direction, it doesn't let me do it.
Huh.
So I don't know.
That dang stick. There's something.
Yeah, like I don't know if I'm supposed to touch this thing or not.
Whoa, heads up, people!
But I guess I'll try it again.
Yeah. Now, what's that thing on the ground right there? Here's you have to. I think if you kill these 3 dudes, and just start moving. There you go, and then start moving away. Pick your spot, someone to use your steps. There you go. Keep going. Yeah, there you go. Now fire. Now start moving. Yep, there you go. Keep going. Give yourself more.
I keep missing them.
That's all good. You have to play the long game with these things. Oh,
yeah, I got one of them.
Yeah, there you go.
I think he hit me like once.
Yeah, your life level's pretty good. Heck yeah.
Got him.
Nice.
Oh, that was the stick. Whatever that was on the ground.
And then, okay, yeah, then you take the stick, yeah, and the little wheel,
Yeah.
little steering wheel situation.
Definitely gonna save it now.
Just straight up drops it.
Yeah, he's just like, I don't need this crap.
Making the biggest noise in the world for all the aliens to wake up for.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, I
exactly.
guess you were just firing your gun, though, so, I mean...
Yeah, sure. Yep. It's not exactly a stealth mission, is it?
Yeah.
We gave up hope of that a long time ago. After
Yeah,
we
you
killed
like,
that guy.
To pick your spot, someone to be stealthy.
Okay, so this thing is a scanner. At least a piece of it anyway.
A piece of the
There's that
X-scanner.
classic, like, aliens little... I don't know what that is, a cyber truck.
Oh, yeah. I think you get in it and escape it later, right? Like, towards the end of the game.
Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah, you can go on this really cool elevator, that's right. Oh man, I'm getting major nostalgia. This is fun.
A security pass is required for access.
Okay, so we gotta go... I think we gotta go in that other place we were trying to head to, that lift access. You might need, like, the red key card for that.
Oh yeah. That's what's hard too, is that you never know when you're gonna need an item that you collected from like a previous spot in the game.
Yep. Yeah, that's the problem. And like you only have so many spots on your in your inventory to carry stuff around, so.
Right. I think, don't you find a dead guy's hand?
Yeah, I think
then,
you do.
Then you use the hand to drive the yeah. Man.
Oh yeah, is this another PCX game?
Hey, a piece of the X scanner. If we could repair it, it would be pretty useful for finding hidden compartments.
Well, there it is. Nice.
So I think it's full now?
Yes.
Yeah, because it says it blinked full that time instead of being empty.
Okay. So with just out of curiosity, so with your Twitch stuff, do you play other games, or what do you mainly do?
Yeah. So I used to play a lot of different kinds of games. Like I played like role-playing games like Final Fantasy games and stuff. Lately I've been playing mostly mech games. So if you go on my main page, like there's like, they're called VODs, videos on demand. So you can look at old streams that I did. And so I've been streaming a lot of mech games. Oh yeah, here's got all these dead bodies up here.
Holy dead bodies! Wow.
Yeah.
Golly.
There's so like yeah, I've been playing a lot of like there's a game called Mech Warrior Online. Oh, here's a card. So it's Mech Warrior Online where you play as robots and you go around and shoot people online. And you play with people online, and that's pretty fun. So we've been playing a lot of that.
Out of the way, boys. Let the lady have a go.
Oh yeah. There's a little guy in here. Forgot about that. So yeah, a lot of mech games like that. Yeah, like I said, you can just go back and look at the old videos and see what I've been playing.
Okay.
I forgot about this.
What is that? Oh, it's like Wally.
Yeah, it is. I forget what he does. He does something.
Yeah, you take him, all right.
Like you said, it's hard to know. Like you got to look at specific views and stuff.
Yeah, you have to be very patient not to get frustrated and feel like you're stuck.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Because I haven't seen this view yet. I thought you could go up these stairs. Yeah, no?
I think if you turn around and then go to the change view from your previous screen.
Yeah, I don't see anything else.
Let's see. If you go maybe towards like where like you can look out the window, and then turn around. No, I didn't do it.
Would have been really nice if we still had that stick. Trying to open this thing up.
I like how he told her. He's like, "Hey, don't worry. I'll fail this."
Yeah. Well, I thought maybe the robot was supposed to do it, but I had him selected earlier.
Oh, okay.
It didn't do it. Looks like we're at another ad break.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. At least these ads are better than the ads that I see on YouTube.
Yeah, they're not bad. I've seen, like, I don't know if you've seen it, but me and Rebecca we're just freaking sick of the Liberty Mutual ones. We see those like 10
Oh
times
my
a day.
gosh.
I'm so sick of
Well,
those.
I don't know about you, but I feel like that's why is every other ad about car insurance? Because you make that decision like once in your life.
Right,
And
that's
then
what we
you're
were
like,
talking
okay.
about.
Yeah, you're like, okay, I'm good now. I don't need to make another decision about this, right?
Exactly, and it's like watching these commercials, it's not making me want to become like to choose Liberty Mutual.
No.
It just makes me want to shut off my TV.
Right,
It's so stupid.
yeah. Like with ads that talk about food, that makes sense because you make that decision several times a day.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Can't really
but
thought
like,
much about that, but that's true.
But I don't know why you have so many car insurance commercials. It's like they're all the same thing. It's just, are you a bad driver or not? Then you're probably going to get a bad price no matter what company you go for.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. So what's your goal here, Matt? Are you looking to beat this whole game like right now?
That's a good question. I just wanted to play it until I get sick of it, or oh no, I think
okay.
it crashed again. I've seen a couple YouTube videos where they play the whole thing in one sitting, but I
Oh,
think they
dang.
knew exactly where to go and what to do, and they did it in about 3 hours.
Oof.
So I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it that fast.
Yeah.
So my goal is
Well,
to
you
kind
know,
of just play it for a while.
yeah. Well, what would be cool though is so my phone is approaching this low battery point.
Oh yeah.
But if you wanted, I would like to see you play some more of this game. If you wanted to take like a intermission to like towards the next weekend or something.
Sure, yeah. I usually do so usually Saturdays. What am I looking at right now? Oh, there it is. Okay. So I usually play on Saturdays, Sundays, Thursday nights. We usually play that mech game, that tabletop game I was talking about.
Yeah.
And then, so yeah, usually those 3 days of the week. So I'll play again tomorrow night, depending if you're there or not. I can play again.
Okay. Yeah.
Or we can do it next week.
Nice.
So yeah, for
that'd be
sure.
fun. Yeah. Thanks for sending me the link to all this stuff. I didn't know that I could even watch you play a live game. That like blows my mind.
Yeah.
It goes to show you how far behind I am with technology.
Well, I don't know if you saw. I think it was not Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel. He made a joke on one of his programs. He's like, why would you sit around and watch people play video games? And it's like, just when you just think about it, it's like, yeah, it does seem kind of silly, but when you actually go on Twitch and see, like, it's not just watching them play, like you're interacting with the streamer. Like you can talk in their chat, they can talk back to you, you can like share stories and stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of like you're hanging out with them at the same time.
Right, yep. Like speaking of which, I didn't see it because I was alt tabbing, but my friend Runelander, he's in the chat, he says, is this what Ion looks like? Yes, I do. That's what I look like. So yeah, like you get to know the streamers and like, they get to know you. It's kind of a cool place to interact. And like, I don't know if you saw, but on I have something called channel points. So like near the search bar, the chat bar, there's a little number probably on the bottom left of the chat bar. And there's like little challenges and rewards you can do. Like the more time you spend in chat, you'll just accrue more points. And I think you get more points if you're a subscriber, so it kind of like, encourages people to subscribe if they're interested. And like the idea with that is streamers can add their own rewards. So I don't have that many right now. One of them is to like select a mech that I play in one of those games. So like tell me to play this mech and I'll play that mech, So it's kind of like a reward systems to like reward people for their, for their loyalty to the channel. And other people do other silly things, like take a water break or change the song in the background. So like a lot of streamers will have music playing in the background, and sometimes I do too, but so you can request a song or whatever, you know. So I'm still thinking of different rewards you can do, but yeah, it's kind of a cool website. And
Definitely
like I said,
more interactive.
yeah. It's just a way for people to like to talk and like I said, it's not even limited to gamers, you know. Like there's artists, there's a whole art section. There's IRL streamers where they're just walking around town like doing crazy stuff and they're just filming themselves on their phones. Like there's a lot of crazy channels where they just do stuff you wouldn't even think of. Like, why would you film yourself doing that? But then you watch it and you're like, well, that's actually kind of awesome, you know?
I feel like it's like a kind of makes me think of like YouTube, but like a live YouTube in a way.
Yeah. I mean, you can go live on YouTube, so there's some people that stream on YouTube as well. But yeah, that's exactly that. It's like you don't have to pre-produce videos or edit them. You just kind of like turn on your camera, turn on your computer, and you can like stream whatever you want. So it started out as a video game website, but it's kind of exploded into just like anything and everything. So like famous celebrities have Twitch accounts too, and they'll get on and like play games with people and stuff, and like it's crazy.
Dang, dude, like
that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that is really cool. Wow, it's impressive. Oh man, I hated those little asteroids that were coming your way.
Yeah, it's pretty terrifying.
And then you just knew like, oh crap, we got less time.
Yep.
Gosh.
Yeah, so we can do more next time, and that way you can be here to see it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, thanks for including me in on this. It was fun to watch because then it definitely took me down a trip down memory lane for sure.
Yeah, it's a pretty fun game. I actually have another game too, another Aliens game that came out last year. I haven't played a whole lot of it. So it's kind of a strategy game where you lead a group of colonial marines, and you're kind of like going in these colonies and trying to save people or do different, like discover different things. And there's a storyline with it too. I haven't finished that I got to do too. And so there's so Rebecca and I, we went to lunch, and then afterward we went to a gaming store, like they sell board games and stuff. And there was this one in there that was like an Aliens game where it's almost like, you know, the colony in the Aliens film where, you know, they go in and they're looking around in each room and stuff, or kind of like the game we played. It's like a board game like that, but like you lead a group of colonial marines, and you have like little figures you can play as each of your marines, and like there's a whole bunch of aliens. And I was like, oh man, Steve would love this game. So we'll see how expensive it is, because some of those games can be kind of expensive. Like sometimes they're like, you would think like, oh, $30-$40 maybe, but a lot of these board games are like $70-$80, sometimes over $100. So
what for a board game?
Yeah, board gaming is a very lucrative business because there's a lot of interest in it, and it costs a lot. So
it sounds like they've definitely taken the idea of shoots and ladders board games and like put them on steroids.
Yeah, you could say that a little bit. Yeah, I mean they do. It's not for nothing, you know. Like a lot of times they have a lot of different pieces and like cards, like high quality art cards and things like that. And
yeah, and like
this
the figurines are like really well done.
Yeah, just looking at the box, it said that there were 16 different xenomorph figures, and like they were in different poses and stuff too. So it looked really cool.
Pretty cool.
So I don't know. We'll talk about. We'll look into it. See if we can bring it down maybe sometime and play it. It might be kind of fun.
Yeah, for sure. The alien action figures and stuff. You know, I still have all my alien action figures.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Oh yeah.
What was the you had some comics too, right? Was that
yeah.
What brand comics were that? Do you remember if it was like DC or something?
I've got a whole bunch. Next time you're over, I'll show you. I've got like one of my favorite ones was like the Superman versus Aliens comic books.
Yeah, I do remember. I remember some of the pictures on the front at least. I don't remember what happened in the comics.
I remember
being like, how would they kill Superman? Would they have to have like kryptonite claws to kill him?
They have kryptonite acid.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
That's a quick answer for you.
But there's like I started subscribing because I used to read a lot of DC comics, and it's like $7 a month to have access to basically like every DC comic in existence. You can just look it up online and just like Google, or search like I want to look at I don't know, like the Flash or Batman or something, and you can just read all of them. So
Oh dang!
so
Wow, I did not know that was a thing.
yeah, that's why I was wondering if they were if they were DC comics or not, because that'd be cool
I
to check
think
those
they
out.
are. I think they are, or no, they're Dark Horse. That's what it is.
Oh, Dark Horse. Okay. Yeah, I don't think those would apply.
Has a little chess piece logo.
Right. Yep. Yeah, the little horse
Yeah.
piece. Yep.
Okay, now I
Yeah, that makes
remember.
sense.
I think I may have a couple of DC, but it might be few though. I'm not sure if that was. I think most of them I have a Dark Horse.
Okay.
So that's pretty cool. I didn't know that there was a thing like that where you could have a subscription to a DC comic thing, and then you can have access to all the comic books.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, and like I think there's a similar one if you're into Marvel. Like I'm in terms of like the movies, I like the Marvel movies better, but in terms of the actual comics, I was always more into the DC stuff, like Batman and stuff. I'm trying to um and the one of it recently Swamp Thing, and the original run was from 1972. But like when you look at those, like when you look at the artwork they did on that, like oh man, it looks like it could have been made like last year. Like the shading and everything on it looks so good. I'm just like,
Pretty
man, this,
cool stuff.
and it's kind of like creepy, like horror type stories. So it's kind of cool to go
Yeah.
back and read those old comics.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So
Yeah, definitely. I remember you got me the Archie versus Predator comic book. You remember that?
yeah, it's kind of like a joke. I
Yeah, I
was like,
need to reread that.
I was always thinking to myself, man, it would be cool to see the xenomorph just like rip Archie's head off or something, and that would just be completely super gory.
I mean, I would watch that.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because that's just like the whole fun thing with it is that I have limited knowledge of Archie, but I know it's a cartoon and it's probably like happy go lucky, and then all of a sudden you had this alien come out of nowhere and like rip his head off.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Then it gets watchable. You're like, oh, this is really fun. This is new stuff.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Well, good man. Well, hey man, it was good talking with you.
Yeah, you too, bro. Thanks for joining the stream.
Oh yeah, that was really fun to watch. It was that was quite a thing. I did not know that was a thing though, but thank you.
Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for coming. And then like I said, so you made an account, so I forget how that works exactly, but I think there's something on here that you can turn on notifications for like a streamer. So like let me check. It's been a while since I've actually done it. Like if you go to their stream, you might have to click on the main, like go to their main stream. I can't remember. Like there's a way to get notifications for when they go live.
Right. I think I remember seeing. I'm sure I could figure that out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's somewhere. I was trying to do it on my own stream, but I can't because the options are different.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. It would be. Yeah. That's like
Oh, yeah,
Inception.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's like a little heart that you can click, and then right next to the heart is notifications. So if you turn notifications on, then it'll, if you have the app, which it sounds like you did, if you have the Twitch app, then it'll like send you a little thing on your phone or whatever that says, "Hey, this person went live and they're playing this."
Oh, nice.
Somehow Rebecca has it on her phone and she turned it on. So
Oh,
it's kind of
very cool. Man, crazy this world now these days.
Yep. It's a crazy time to live.
It is. Nice. All right, broski. Well, yeah, keep me. If you give me like advance notice when you get onto the aliens game next time, that would probably help out as far as like what I need to do for the day.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, like I said, maybe I'll do it next Saturday.
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
All right, broski. Well, man, have a good rest tonight. Tell Rebecca I said hi.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. You too. And say hi to Jenny. Hopefully she's doing all right.
Oh yeah, she's working right now.
Oh, cool. Okay. Working late.
Yeah, she won't be off until 11:30. So.
Yeah. Well, hope you guys are doing good and say hi for us.
Oh yeah, things are doing good. I'm holding Jonesy right now like a little football in my lap.
That's awesome.
Yeah. All right, bro. I'll catch you later, man.
All right, see you, man.
All right, bye.
Bye. Okay. That was fun. So I called him up because he wanted to talk about the game. That's when I'm like, hey man, yeah, we can just call him and talk on the stream. So that was fun. We used to play that Aliens game when we were kids. It kept crashing a little bit, so hopefully next time we can get back in and just get back right to what we were doing.